to the king, baby.
I was somehow able to get my hands on MOLDRISE, a game that has entered this indie horror genre of games with multiple endings, tons of mystery, intriguing and interesting characters, and gameplay loop. Games like Buckshot Roulette, No I'm Not a Human, and plenty more. MOLDRISE is fascinating. It's a very interesting and unique concept and overall experience. You are trying to make it to the rooftop of an apartment complex, meeting very complex and interesting characters along the way. Some not so nice, and others maybe too friendly. You have a fungus on your foot, one that you must maintain a la survival horror games. You must maintain your hunger, your thirst, and your infection. The building stays the same every time you climb it. Failure is part of the loop. Learning is the key to success. You have to fail to be able to succeed. Just like life, climbing the apartment complex is one you're going to fail at time and time again until you do eventually succeed based on the knowledge that you've gathered during the course of your journey through MOLDRISE. The building is not haunted. The people in it are not monsters, even if they do sometimes look a bit monstrous. They just want things: junk, food, favors, someone to do something mildly humiliating to their neighbor, or go looking for random odds and ends. The building has 30 floors, and your body has problems. And the infection doesn't care, it only wants altitude. The foot keeps climbing, and the rest of you is just trying to keep up. That's your dilemma, to survive. What you find in the end, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. It's kind of one of those games where you don't really know for sure. And even though it's not haunted, nor are the tenants necessarily monsters, there's some creepy goings on. And some people who also may be a bit infected, like yourself. And some people who do some unsavory things and are not to be trusted. Let's keep it at that. It's definitely a weird place to be, and there's something much more weird going on throughout the entirety of the building. It has a thick atmosphere that is only elevated by Mike Klubnicka's composition, the same mind behind Buckshot Roulette, Split, and Machine Party, and much more. It's really cool to see that Mike was involved in even a minor, or I don't know, it depends on how you look at it, major role in this game. But ultimately, what Rafael Pica created, whether he was inspired by the works of Mike or the works of other creators out there, even in elements of the way conversations work and the way you talk to each of the tenants, is very reminiscent to the way that No I'm Not a Human functions, in my opinion at least. It's very much this choose your own adventure sort of thing, and your choices, your conversations, and how, certain things you do and certain choices you make do kind of have an effect. And there are several different endings, and much like No I'm Not a Human, this game could really be expanded by adding more characters or endings or different little bits and bobs to kind of add to the overall atmosphere and feeling going through it. I mean, it never seems like there's really anything going on, yet simultaneously there's so much going on. The atmosphere is there, you're scared because of what you don't know, and you end everything eventually and roll credits and you still don't know that much. And that is a much more lasting feeling than anything else you'll ever experience. MOLDRISE is worth playing, and if you like any of the aforementioned games or creators, you definitely need to pick it up. I don't know if you need any more reason to play it, but if you're a fan of this kind of horror experience, please go check it out. It's unique, and it will leave a lasting impression. One that some would even say might be a bit infectious. Maybe you'll want to spread MOLDRISE to others you know. Spread the word, if you will. I'd like to thank Midnight Medium, Osh, Melancholy Geek, and John David for all the support over on Patreon and just on the channel in general. As always, the Forge is calling, and I must answer. So I'll see you all when the next video has been forged. Good night, and good luck.